what is Buddhism to you?
Buddhism is all about you. Nothing more, nothing less. And the main goal in Buddhism is to understand the true nature behind your life and your mind.
My mind.
Yes.
What about my mind?
Mind is the most powerful thing in the world. The Buddha said, mind is everything. What you think, you become.
All the other religions focus on what's going to happen to me after I die. But Buddhism doesn't try to answer that.
Yeah.
Give me an example of why.
In Buddhism, there's a saying that if you got shot by an arrow, the Buddha says, do not ask where it came from, who shot it. You should ask, how can I get out this arrow?
That's the only question.
Yes, because that is what you really need to focus on. Because in Buddhism, you live in this moment. You don't own your past. You don't own your future. You cannot control, you cannot do anything about it. You have only this moment.
So what is the arrow in life?
It is about the suffering. The reason why we suffer is because there is attachment in our mind. We get attached to people, we get attached to things, we get attached to experiences. You let go of the attachment and then you will be happy.
Let go of the attachment.
Yes.
Why does attachment cause suffering? It's good to be attached. It's good to be attached to your boyfriend, to your girlfriend, to your kids. Attachment is happiness.
When we get attached to things, we expect a lot. When we expect a lot, sometimes we don't get it. When we don't get it, we become sad and we suffer.
Expectations is the thief of joy.
Really.
So now I get the expectation, attachment, the suffering. I get we all suffer. We get sad when we don't get what we want. Why can't I be attached to something that is always going to be there? This table will always be here. This rock will always be here.
But nothing lasts forever. Everything is subjected to change. That's the truth of this world. This table will stay for 5-10 years, but it is subjected to change.
Is there anything that's not subject to change?
Yes.
What is it?
That is the process of changing. The Buddha said, nothing is forever except the change. Love and attachment are two different things. When you love someone, you love seeing them grow and becoming happy. But when you get attached to someone, you expect them to make you happy and ask, why are you not making me happy?
That's the difference.
Yes.
Then you love your parents, but you're not attached to your parents.
Yeah.
So are you attached to your parents?
I love my parents, but I try my best not to be attached to them.
And what does it mean not to be attached to your parents?
Not to expect certain things from them and not to expect them to make me happy, but to give my love, my care, and my affection to them.
I finally understood it in my company. We hire a lot of people and people come and go. And when somebody comes in for 2 years, 3 years, you love working with them. You love them, but then they quit. Then they're fired. And then it's hard every time. It took me many, many years to learn how to be happy to see them go. Every person that I work with, I'm not going to work with forever. And I didn't realize that until recently. So I finally get it.
You have to be like a tree. Think of your company like a tree, a big one. The birds come and they eat the fruits and they be happy and they go. But tree stays the same as the big tree. Tall, and profound and free.
Be like a tree.
Be like a tree.
Be like a tree, my friend. Bruce Lee says, be like water. In Buddhism,
Be like a tree.
be like a tree.
Dalai Lama once said that do not try to use Buddhism to be a better Buddhist. Try to use Buddhism to be a better version of what you already are.